Hello subscribers and new viewers. My name is Enid and I'm the Colorado crafter. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm recording my 40-second Flosstube video, and I had heard there's like a tag or something going around Flosstube to list your 5 favorite designers. I think I have more than 5. So I'm just gonna, and it's in no particular order. It's what I've pulled from my stash and my filing cabinet. So I'll just start at the top of some of what I've, grabbed. So I love Lizzie Kate. I have finished 2 or 3 of their designs, which for me is a lot, but like these are just cute. Like I really want to stitch that. It must look amazing. So I finished that one. So for some reason I have 2. One of them still has the little charm in it. The other one I used the charm to finish my cornucopia stitch. But anyways, if I ever make a cross-stitching friend that likes this kind of thing, then I will be giving the extra to them. If if they're a real friend. Whatever. So here's another Lizzie Kate. So I did this one and I sewed it into a pillow and it's up on my shelf. I also did one called Snow, and it has a little cardinal charm on it, but I am not sure where that is. I could swear it's one of, like, it's a Lizzie Kate, but yeah, I'd have to go dig more. So I also adore JBW designs. So these are just some of the designs that I own. So for some reason I have 2 of these. If I make a friend that stitches and likes that sort of thing, I'll be giving the extra to them. So and I finished that one. This one I have as a WIP to so I lost my cat to cancer last October, so I've been slowly working on that to remember her. I did finish like a couple of other things in remembrance of her, but anyways, so there's another JBW designs. And so let me see. I also love Alvia folk embroidery, so I have many kits, and I finished a few things, and I have a few WIPs. So this one's called Sophie, and so I like to have, if possible, the PDF and the physical pattern. Like I'll buy the PDF for sometimes. So in this case I got the PDF for free because I bought the kit, which is nice. You have to email it and ask for it or something because of like scammers, I don't know. But anyways, yeah, so I save it in a Google Drive, and then I can open it in markup, and then it's stored there. So whenever I want to start, but sometimes the PDFs don't work. The Avlia PDFs don't work very well in markup. I find maybe the older ones. I'm not 100% on that one, so. I loved it. So this one comes with some metallic thread that I've never played with before, but I find this riveting. So I think like these bits there are metallic. So my buddies are being really loud, and I gave them their treats. But yeah, they're happy. So anyway, so I have a lot. Like it would take an hour to show every single kit that I have from Avlia because it's crazy. So I also like Hands Across the Sea samplers. So this is a WIP that I have, and so I worked on it a little bit, like maybe a month ago or something. And then I just got busy doing other things. So anyway, I have quite a few patterns of Hands Across the Sea samplers, and I got my first red box and it was amazing. So I also love long dog samplers. I have so many of these, like, and I have Pandemic as a WIP, and I'll show that. So the last time I did a video, which was a month ago, I don't know if I had shown Pandemic. I might have put a few stitches in it since then, but I haven't hardly been cross stitching. Things are just a bit, you know, crazy. So I'll show Pandemic. So I don't know where I was the last time I showed. I'm not one of those YouTubers that puts pictures and showing. It's not really for me. I don't think it's worthwhile for me to try to do that, and I just don't have time. So I don't even remember where I was, but I know that I've started working down here because I can tell, and I have a knot in my thread. I noticed that the other day, so I might take my needle and try to undo that, because I don't want to pull that through this. This fabric's really fine. I don't want to be pulling a big knot through there if I don't have to. The other thing is, this is a monumental pattern, and I don't want to have ugly stuff all over the back that's going to be bulky or come loose or do any weird stuff, because this is a huge undertaking. But I love this, even though I'm only this far into it. I think, and it just it's just exciting. So I'm using DMC 115. So somebody told me that that thread has been discontinued. So I ran out and bought a box off Amazon. So it's 115, I'm pretty sure. But I have lots. I have a whole container. That was my thimble that just went flying. So I have like a little plastic box filled with probably like 20 skeins of it. And I have that. And then I think I have more somewhere else. Yeah, I have another container. So I'm well stocked. And I think I'm fine. The other thing is I might want to stitch something else with that, because I love it. It's red and black. It's really, I think it's pretty. So, you know, I'm well stocked, which is a good thing. So anyway, that is Pandemic, which is low-key screaming at me to work on it. So, I'm distracted. So I don't know if I showed Prairie Schooler. So I have a plan to, I think I want to stitch one of my large Halloween Prairie Schoolers. So I finished the smalls off the back. So, I can't show the pattern on the back, obviously, but sometimes they would come with a little free, not freebie, but like included a small. So I've done a few of those. I forgot how many, but I told myself once I had finished the smalls that I needed to do one of the big ones. So a long time ago, when the Prairie Schooler was going to stop producing, I bought as many as I could afford off of 123 Stitch. And I'm glad I did that, because the new patterns are not on cardstock. So, or that's what I heard. And I think I've noticed that. I bought like one of the Santa ones. The other thing is I want to collect more of the Santa ones. I have a good stash, but I don't have all the ones that I would like to have. So anyway, I wanted to show my budgie cross stitch. So it's kind of a nightmare. So I rebooted it because I had been using like white Ada, and I realized I made a terrible counting error, and I was too far into it to try to rip out, so I abandoned it. And then I hunted through my fabric stash and found this, and it's lovely. I think it's like, oh, not oatmeal, but like the name's in my head somewhere. But anyway, I think it looks really good on here because of the contrast, so the white shows up more. So I've made it all the way down here, and I'm tracking it in markup, so I'm almost 13% into this. So I have a goal to finish this, because as you can probably hear, I have budgies. So yeah, so they love eating romaine lettuce. I give them multiple romaine lettuce leaves a day, and they just destroy them. So yeah, so they're cute and super fun and loud. So Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I'm distracted, so I have a lot of stuff I need to get done. So I think, that's about it for now. So, anyway, remember to keep stitching because you count. And until next time, bye. If you, please subscribe to my channel if you like my content. And, yeah, until next time, bye for now.